Fusion fam, what's up?
What to do with my hands? No, man, what's going on? What's going on?
I see what kind of day this is gonna be. I see what
Right.
kind of day this is gonna be. I just got one thing to say.
What?
Mustard!
I was gonna say man or bear.
No,
Bear pig.
Man, bear pig. Oh man, the Kendrick Lamar album goes hard. But woo, man. Fusion fam, your boys are back, man. If you don't know who I am Chad.
If you don't know, now you know, because my name is Jeremy.
And together, this podcast, this tag team, this collective, these Comic-Con conquerors, these gaming gods, these wrestling phenoms, because we are the ones, not the twos. We are.
There's two of us.
Mustard!
I ruined that too. There you go. This is the theme for the day. Even though we're not talking about that.
Nah, man. We are Fusion High!
You see that, man? Hey, yeah, I see this, man. Look at this.
You got that unicorn muscle, boy. I'm just, just a little natty mess right here. Don't mind me.
Don't worry about it.
Don't mind me. I'm just a
love tank. You know?
I'm just a little natty. Don't
yeah, a little love tank down here. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Nah, don't mind me.
Don't worry. We'll lose it in a couple weeks.
I'm just a little batty out here.
You know he look better than me.
I'm trying. You know, the workout it's killing me, but it's working though. It's working.
So you'll look better than Adam Cole, baby.
Oh. See, look, I can just wake up and look better than Adam Cole, baby. I'm 237. I think I got him.
And that horrible spray tan. Oh my God.
That spray tan was wild.
Oh boy, looking worse than Donald Trump in this motherfucker.
Yeah, that spray tan was egregious. That was uncalled for. Why was I subjected to that?
Nah.
Boy, you messing up every pillow in your hotel room. Those pillows are out.
Hopefully he take a shower prior. I'm praying that baby Jesus is, man. Golly.
They don't wash off easy, bro.
I wouldn't wash off easy. I got this lovely melon.
I got my own tan.
Yeah, man.
I woke up like this.
Yeah. Hey, remember that time we went to Mexico?
Oh, yeah.
And we came back. Hey, we came back Mexican brown, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Mexican brown.
And a lady at my job was like,
it's always the ladies.
There's something about you. I don't know how to really say it. But
so funny.
I was like, ma'am, I got a tan. It's fine. It's okay. Like, you didn't want to say you got darker because, I mean, you know.
But it's true. You got
problematic.
Not really. You got
in the workplace. That's problematic in the workplace.
Man, if you got sensitive, man. Yeah. But I remember it was a Vietnamese woman I worked with. Her name was Karen. Karen, right? And Karen's like, don't take this the wrong way, but I didn't know black people could tan.
But it's time to take it the wrong way.
Like, I didn't know. I was like, yeah, we get, there's different colors of us.
That's too funny.
It's colored.
Oh my God.
But yeah, we talk about wrestling. Get to the point.
We're talking about wrestling.
Tans and Mexico.
It's been a while.
A decade ago.
Yeah, I know, right? That's about to happen again in a couple weeks.
Yeah, ain't gonna be out there that long though, I think.
I hope not.
Well, I'm talking about like, the ocean and shit.
Oh, okay.
Well, we be in the ocean, but like out, whatever. Yeah, you get it.
Yeah. So, man, we're gonna talk about wrestling. It's been quite a minute since we talked about wrestling. A lot has happened.
So quite a minute for this bunny tail too.
Yes.
Right. But yeah, a lot happened.
Oh, never mind.
We go ahead and Paul Heyman.
Yep.
Oh no, that boy was no.
Hey, take me out. I'm telling you right now.
That was so hard on
the world. Y'all all can see this. Man. If I come with the Paul Heyman haircut, Jeremy is allowed to end it on camera because it's okay. I mean,
camera, that's
euthanasia, man. What's that dude, that Dr. Kevorkian? I mean, he did it. I watched the movie. It's kind of crazy.
This won't allow me. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, no. The suspect is running. Suspect is running raw black on foot.
They ain't gonna be saying mustard.
Okay.
They gonna be yelling.
I can't. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's funny. Wrestling. So,
I can do this all day.
I know, right, man? So, like I said, wrestling is WWE is cooking. I watched the video. Mm-hmm. So, if you guys, we haven't said it on social media, but we're going to WrestleMania, so that's exciting. That's exciting. Ooh, yeah, it's exciting.
The prices on
it hurt tickets. Though. It hurt.
Oh man, we ain't making money for this podcast like that yet.
Yeah, oh man, my God, man. So WWE, your boys. I'm just saying, the press passes. You know, nice. Good luck. We'll do a little something. Ticket cops. You know, Liv, Rhea.
Jay Cargill, Roman Reigns.
Yeah, I'll take the tribal chief, please. At this point.
John Cena.
Man, I will chill with Dominic at this point. Like,
I actually like Dominic.
I do too. Me and that mustache. Me and that mustache can get along. We got something in common.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. His is. I need him, bro. Sideburns with that. I don't
know.
I feel weird about that. I need him to take it off too, though.
No, he can't take it.
I need him to take it off.
He has to be. Why? He's evil. And it's like
the anti. Yeah, but I need him to take it off because when you said she let me have the chicken nuggets, all the chicken nuggets I want, I'm like, bro, rip it off. Rip it off. Rip it off.
Man. That's why he's a perfect heel right now. Like,
you can't say chicken nuggets, bro.
That's why it's evil.
How
you got him like, okay, look, check this out.
You get a little PP.
So,
too. You say he PP? Yeah, he got a little PP.
Well, dang, I can't say that. Dang it. That's something I want to say.
Like a kid, man.
Something I want to tell you. I'm gonna whisper it on camera. All the mic will pick it up. Never mind. Dang it!
This place is pretty damn good, by the way.
But yeah, man. You know the people with that special strength that say chicken nuggets, they normally
special needs. Let's say it like that.
Not
that kind of special needs.
No, like the chicken nuggets. They got the chicken. They got the chicken wing. You know, I got the turkey leg.
This one. It landed on me. First, I was about to go over my head. And I'm like,
yeah, it can do that too. But nah, bro. That's why Dominic is so funny. This
episode is weird. You're right.
I told you. You get it really weird, Rick. But yeah, like Dominic. That's why it's so.
Both of them.
Yeah. Yes, it's something. Bro, like, there's some reason he's like, this dude, the roster is crazy. Like, he's not missing. He's not missing at all. And that's why he's a perfect heel.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he has the diddly-do mustache.
Okay.
He like chicken nuggets.
Don't say it like that.
He got the chicken nuggets, bro.
Nuggets, man.
No, the chicken nuggets. And then
I looked to your facial hair off.
Then I looked to the left. Then I looked to the right.
Right.
He got Rhea and Liv.
Yeah.
And he eat chicken nuggets.
This motherfucker said chicken nuggets.
Like, hey, when the universe gonna balance out for some of us, Well, some of them, because I'm cool. But when the universe gonna balance out for the others, Like, when is that gonna happen? Wrestling.
I have to say, dude. I'm too busy laughing. Keep talking. I can don't leave there, bro.
Wrestling, bro. Like I was saying, Dominic. That's why he's a perfect heel because
oh my God,
it's the way that he does things.
Shit.
It's like he's not evil, but he's annoying, and he is great at being annoying.
The most booed person in wrestling today.
It's like what they say about Miz. Like I listen to other wrestling podcasts, and even like the wrestlers' interview, they say Miz has a very punchable face. Like
he does.
That's what Dominic is in that same zone as well.
Yes.
But man, does. So how do you feel about the new Judgment Day?
Today, right now?
Yeah.
It's weak.
You think so?
It's getting stagnant.
You know
they're trying to still do stuff with them. And I'll get what they're doing, but ooh.
But see, that's the thing. And
tag team champions, they ain't really do much with them.
I didn't, but it's been that way, unfortunately. The last time the tag team belts.
SmackDown doing. They just did something.
Well, I mean, they got the goats, bro.
But and that's another thing we talk about too. But even before that, they was kind of making stuff happen. Well, no, they made the bloodline defend a couple times.
Yeah, but that's why. But it's the same thing. Ever since, to me, once who was the dual tag team champions that had both?
Cody and Jay.
No, I'm talking about when they split the belts.
So I know. They split with I know WrestleMania. R-Truth.
Yeah, but who had the
before that? Shoot.
Was it the Judgment Day? It was the Judgment Day. It was Finn and Damien. I think it was Finn and Damien.
Could be. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's when they lost.
Yeah, he lost it. Yeah. And then and Damon came back and won the belt. Yeah.
So when that happened, even with the whole split with Rhea leaving the Judgment Day and Damian leaving the Judgment Day, I like what they did because I love the promo that Finn cut when he was talking about Damian. Like he's gonna wait until Damian at least suspects it, and then he's gonna screw him over, which he's done multiple times. I really enjoyed their program with them going back and forth, going against each other. Right. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the Rhea and Liv thing. I enjoyed that. Like that story writes itself.
Yeah, I think the injury made it better because it was starting to get like, okay, this Tom and Jerry episode over and over.
Yeah,
so basically, I kind of got that, but then like, damn, she got injured, and then she got injured for real. Then they booked something for NXT, which worked, made it better. And
War Games, man.
I was like, damn,
bro, that's the worst parking lot in history, dude. I will never walk around in an NXT parking lot. Wesley made a video earlier this week, and he was like, he was in a parking lot. He's like, man, come out here. I'm out here. If anybody wants to come see me, I know it's dangerous out here, but man, I'm out here. I was like, bro, dude, that's funny. That's funny.
That's always something going on. It sparked some new life to it with the injury. Because that was pre-tape, by the way.
Yeah.
So I already knew she was coming back. Last week, not even this week. I was like, now I know. It's not really a surprise.
Yeah.
Gosh darn you, internet people, stop it.
But you know why they pre-taped them, right?
I know holidays.
Because Triple H basically was giving them off for the holidays, which is super cool. Because back in the day,
that ain't the problem. It's the people. I'm not talking about WWE.
No, that's not a problem at all. But like the people are gonna spoil it. Like they're gonna spoil it. There's no way you're gonna expect them to not post something on Instagram. I'm like,
man, but y'all guys suck.
Yeah,
and I chose to watch it too because like I heard it from Russell Talk, and it was like skip to this, and I was like, but I'm driving, I can't touch my phone right now. So, I watched, and I was like, well, that's good. I was like, oh, cool, she's back. Yeah. And then when I watched it, I was like, oh, she's back. I knew that, but then, dude, they ain't said what happened. They were like, hey, she's gonna be back next Monday. Like, okay, and like War Games, bam, and I was like, damn,
that head bust is vicious.
I say, real. A cigarette, don't you? Stressing.
And you know what's weird? Like the way they built the females War Game match was so like I didn't really like it too much.
Right.
So I understand why everybody in there is going against each other. Like it all made sense. But like when they came out and just like Liv was like, you don't like me, but no, what's her name?
That was Nia.
Nia was like, I don't like you, you don't like me, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, blah blah blah, you the boop 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 boop. I'm just like, like this is like everything they did up until that moment was actually really cool. Like I love the story that they're telling with Nia. Like it is so good with Nia and Tiffany.
Oh yeah, that stuff.
Man,
why does Nia keep aligning herself with chicks that eventually gonna fight her and they're prettier than her? It's so crazy. Like remember with Alexa Bliss and her? That's how she won her first women's champion at WrestleMania, and I was just like, well, I mean, you got this pit bull versus this teacup poodle.
Yeah.
I mean, teacup Yorkie. I was like, she's gonna ravage this girl. Like this is an inevitability.
This is gonna be a mauling.
And she wore black and gold. But anyway, killed her. No, it was gold. It was all gold. I like gold with a little black to it. And I was like, she's gonna kill this chick.
Yeah.
Just like Tiffany gonna destroy her.
Tiffany
gonna destroy her. This is an inevitability. It's too obvious. And it'd be funny. It was like, nope, wrong person. It was whoever the champion gonna be, either Liv or
Rhea.
Which,
but see, that would be now. Look, what if she like cashes in on if Liv loses to Rhea, then Tiffany cashes in on Rhea since she's technically still hurt.
Right.
That can happen.
Or they got that new United States champion.
The United States Women's Championship. But no.
I mean,
it happened with Austin Theory already. I don't want to see that ever again.
No. With Austin Theory, that was stupid. How you going? Somebody gonna fucking make an open challenge? Like I'm gonna cash in. Like it was free.
That was double on 2 levels. That was like Inception level.
Free already. No, I mean he failed. So it's not. I mean, if you take that part out, then it happened. But people lose sometimes. Or you're going to see, I don't know.
But for the United States Championship on an open challenge?
No, I said take that part out.
Oh, okay.
That part out.
Okay.
Then it's like, well, if he lost, and it sucks curtains for that guy. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Yeah,
shooting the shit with you.
But it's hard, yeah. It's hard to cash in against Roman Reigns at that time though, too. Like Roman was like the man. Man.
You a fool.
Yeah, that was nobody to cash in on.
You fool. And besides, man, Cody had to finish his story.
Yeah, yep, and he definitely finished it.
I will say, what I was gonna say, it was something I was like, this is why I don't like that they're doing in WWE. They're making Gunther look weak.
Elaborate, because I want to know what you have to say about that. Because I have a
I don't like to say because like he was this murderer, killer, badass, bona fide dude from his indie days. Because I remember hearing about Walter before he even went to WWE. You know, when he was doing stuff in Austria and in Germany, all that stuff. Killer. Same thing NXT. Killer. When he first got in the main roster. Killer. And you tell me by the time he finally touched gold, like big boy gold, that diminished. It just stopped there. And like, you know, because like I know, of course, you know, he like got defeated by Cody and stuff like that, but like he started to look kind of soft before that.
So if I'm
and then Damien, the guy he already won against, he's scared of that guy now.
So the way
that's weird.
I think about wrestling, because I used to think it was weird, a weird I thought I looked too much into it, you know. But I see this. I think they're gonna turn Gunther into a face. He's gonna be a good guy. I think that's the path he's going down. I think that's where they're going.
How do you? Okay, then I'm not gonna shit on it right away. Elaborate on how would they would do that?
Okay, so look at how when he lost to Cody, right? Because he lost to Cody just
watching. Yeah, I didn't watch the thing.
Oh, okay, so he lost to Cody by like a roll up. Like he didn't lose like crossroads pin. It was a roll up, right?
Okay.
So he came out and Ludwig van Kaiser, whatever, Kaiser man, Ludwig Kaiser. Yeah, there you go. I added the van. Like he's a Bowser. Like he's a Bowser kid. But yeah, so he comes out and he's basically like talking down to Cody, saying that he cheated, you know, Gunther's the best. Gunther number one.
Yeah.
And Gunther's like, no, he was a better man. He won. That's it. So
and that's okay.
So that's his character though. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like
he doesn't cheat. He's all about winning the right way.
Yeah.
Look at how look at the Randy Orton thing.
Oh yeah. He was like, it was tarnished, and like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
like that's why he gave the challenge. He accepted the challenge.
To me, and we had this conversation before when it comes to like the complex heels and faces and things like that. To me, Walter isn't necessarily a heel, or Gunther isn't necessarily a heel. He's not really a heel. To me, I mean, he's kind of he has some douchebaggy ways, like the way he talks to people and stuff like that. But he's more than audible when it comes to being in the ring. When you see the bad guys, you don't really see them just.
No, but the muggins and shit he have done in the past, no, that's heel shit. And like talking down on people, like that's the bad guy shit.
No,
like
I'm talking about when it's one-on-one.
If you're talking about like wrestling wise, yeah, he doesn't wrestle like a heel.
Yeah, but see,
he wrestles like a bona fide badass. So that's why happens to be a heel.
So that's how it starts to kind of come into play for me. Like, but like that's like prior. It's prior. So when it leads up to this moment with the whole Kaiser thing, I think he's gonna Kaiser's gonna get mad at him for basically being soft, but by not being soft, but just being like, man, you know, I don't have to cheat, I don't have to do these things. Like,
right.
Because he hit Kaiser with the line, "Be better. We need to be better."
Like, I remember that, and they made Kaiser try to go chase it. The championship, I actually dig that.
Yeah,
that was good.
That's cool, and I do like that. But I do see a world where Kaiser just gets fed up.
Oh, you can tell.
He just gets fed up, and I can just imagine if he were to lose to Damien, as are they fighting Survivor Series? I think so.
Yes.
If he was to lose to him there,
right,
then he could basically, you know, Kaiser would. I feel like Kaiser's going to turn on him because you don't have the belt, you don't have anything.
Yeah.
So what can you tell me about being better? So then that's where.
Anyway.
And that's where
that'd be a good idea.
People are gonna feel bad for. They're gonna feel bad for Damien. I mean, for Gunther.
Yeah.
They're gonna feel bad for him.
Right.
And you got your face because everybody likes him. Everybody likes him. Nobody.
He's good. He's good what he does.
He's one of those people that nobody wants to hate, which is.
I mean, he's booed. Like they always put him in the right circumstances.
They boo,
because like, all right, the Bret Hart thing. You know, that's what I'm saying. No, he's a heel. There's no in between. Like he's a heel because like he might not wrestle as a heel, but he's still a heel.
But he's not a full heel.
What do you mean full? He's a heel.
He don't wrestle like a heel, but he's
a heel.
But he doesn't. Because man, to me,
these complications either is this or that. But I get what you're trying to say.
No, because to me, heels, they basically cheat to win.
But there's several types of heels. Because you got like a shit kicking heel, like he's cowarding and stuff like that. Still heel. Like he might not be the toughest guy, but he's lives in one of those.
But they have those moments of where it's like, okay, it's time to fight. I'm going to fight.
Yeah,
I'm scared or whatever.
Right.
But he's just dominant. Like
and that what makes him a heel is like I'm better than all of you. That's the thing. It's like I'm so good. Look at my record. I am better than ego. He's driving that, man. That's why I'm like, no, he's a heel. Granted, like he's not like fighting like one. His wrestling style's not a heel, and I get what you're saying on that. Like that does make sense. But I'm like, but look at the other stuff that he does around it. So I get what you're saying. It's like, oh, you want him to be like this, like 100% guy to say he's a heel. Like wrestling, his actions.
Because that's what makes it like.
But he jumped people before.
You're more dynamic that way. You're more. You stand out more that way. Like look at Roman Reigns and look at what he did. Like,
right, but I can't deny
Roman Reigns dominated for a good half of his title reign.
Yeah, because of the stuff he did within matches.
And then,
but also before matches, Gunther. I hate calling him.
See, look what you did. I can't even say his name.
No, I like saying Walter.
I trained myself to
Gunther.
say Gunther.
Gunther and Kacy will jump motherfuckers. They've jumped people before. So I'm like, that's heelish. No, that ain't heelish. That's a heel. That's not heel-ish. That's what heels do. Babyfaces don't do that. So, but I get what you're saying. I'm like,
no, I'm not saying he's a baby. I'm not saying he's a babyface.
No. I'm saying more.
He lives in a tweener land. Like that's what.
He does heel stuff. It might not be in the wrestling, but like him and Kaiser jump people before matches and all that stuff. Like no, like shit happens.
Okay, so let's go with that. He's a heel, but his actions for the past couple months have not been heelish. Not really.
Months?
For the past like couple months. Like past two.
Him and Kaiser jump people just not in matches. That's what I'm saying. Like he's so good. Like,
Kaiser's been gone Walter's been by himself for a while. Kaiser just came back kind of recently. And now he's just basically because look now he's not doing that now. And I think that's what it is, because now he's going the more honorable route. And I think that's what's gonna make him a face. That's basically what I'm trying to get to. Like,
well, I think it's the pride.
He's going down the pride, that more honorable route.
I would say it make him a face. I would just say like, no, he takes pride of what he does in the ring. But I get what you're saying. It's like now I get it like slowly but surely he is, doing that.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like it's honestly, what's funny?
Maybe I don't know. Maybe
there's somebody that's the yin and yang of that thing because.
I'm about to
because Cody's all good and he got that little dark side.
Oh, I'm looking at it. But hold on, you're skipping me. You're skipping it. I don't know because I seen it this morning from yesterday. Because like the key ingredient, kind of get back to Gunther, if they do split up and then because the key ingredient, he got to lose that belt, and I don't think he's gonna lose in Survivor Series. That'd be terrible.
Honestly, it wouldn't matter.
It lowers the stock, bro.
But I mean,
you say it won't matter, but it's gonna make him lose the stock because like how you be like this. Super, like you're like the most baddest in this era, Intercontinental Champion. Like that's your accolade. Like, come on, he's better.
But look at does it matter? Does the belt lose any less prestige?
It's not the belt. I'm talking about him.
No, but I just want you to answer the question. Does the belt lose any prestige if, like, does it lose more prestige if Gunther holds it or if Damian holds it? Or does it not matter? One of those, because I said it doesn't matter. That's where the belt is. That's to me.
The belt does two things.
The belt is right there where when it comes to
championships, it's two things. And I'm gonna answer your question. The belt make a person, or a person can make a belt.
Yes.
So that to answer that question, depends what they do with Damian.
Okay.
So it can, to answer your question, it can. Depends how they book Damian after that. Because some people was even complaining about that ring, And I was kind of like, he could do better. Because it was like he was great before that, and then when he had it, it was like, man, it's lukewarm.
Bro, it's the wow effect, dude. Every time when babyfaces get the belt,
right?
If they're not really, really dynamic like that,
I like what you just said.
It just something happens.
I
don't know. It's like more of that. The chase is more enjoyable. We love watching you go get the belt.
Right.
Like that part is great. We love watching you complete and chase your dream and achieve it. But now when you got the belt, like Stone Cold had the Rock had Stone Cold.
Right.
Interchangeable babyface or heel. You got to have somebody like that to like push you and elevate you.
Right.
But
you need a yin and yang.
Yeah, but you don't like. Where is that?
I mean,
and they have it.
That's on WWE to make superstars.
And they have it, but they're not like.
They're not utilizing
like Seth Rollins could be a heel
because Seth Rollins made that belt look good
at any moment, and that's. Oh, I'm happy you said that because I'm gonna get back to my original point with Gunther having the belt.
Right.
Gunther has not done honestly anything for that belt. Not a thing. Not like in a bad way.
No, I'm just
not like in a bad way. Not like he's trash because he's not. Of course he's not. We know that. But Seth Rollins elevated that belt. When we first saw that belt, what was that belt? A consolation prize.
Yeah,
that's all it was. That's all.
But also with that, like he knew. And he was like, no, now when I'm holding it. So like I said, it's the wrestler that made the belt. Yeah. That go back to that. Because you said, can the belt lose prestige? Like, yeah, like a motherfucker. Depends who's holding it. Depends. Well, actually, it depends how the book most of the time. Sometimes it is who's holding it because, it's Russo.
Yeah, sure. That's
Russo.
Happened.
But he booked himself.
Yeah.
So that's why I said the belt could do one or two things. And that's why I was sitting there saying, like, even like with Jay Cargill or whatever, I'm like, okay, in her case, well, I would say she made the TBS championship back in, AEW, even though it was just for her, let's be honest.
But
and then like, who won that? Oh, I think
Kris
Statlander. Yeah, she was the first, was the second person to get it. Who's the third? Is it? Oh my God, is it Mercedes? No, Willow. My bad. And then Mercedes. And Mercedes been cradling that motherfucker forever. But
but that's the thing. Jade made that belt.
That's what I'm saying. It said they're champions.
She made it. She held it for so long. So you just like when you see the TBS championship, you equate it to Jade.
Yeah. But that's same with Gunther and the Intercontinental Champion.
Yes. He made that belt.
Made that belt. He brought it back to the. So I told you the Miz. The Miz is one of them.
Yeah.
Cody, the Miz, and fucking Gunther.
So I know everybody's thought. I know I had the same thought when Gunther got that belt.
Yeah.
The new the World Heavyweight belt. I'm like, man, he's gonna elevate this belt.
I said the same thing.
That ain't happened.
I think because
that's not happening.
Is that because of booking? Is it because his opponents?
But I mean,
because how you do it one, but you can't do it again the second time.
But see, that's
with a better belt.
But it's all this. For me,
same
it's
guy.
all the same. For me, it's all the same because it's booking is what drives everything.
Yeah, and that's what I'm asking.
And
you think it's a booking?
You know what it is?
It's hard to answer.
No, I don't. It's not hard. I just don't want to answer it.
Answer it.
So Seth Rollins has so much style, so much personality. CM Punk, he is CM Punk. I ain't gotta say nothing else on that. Roman Reigns is Roman Reigns. Randy Orton is Randy Orton.
Okay.
When these people hold the belts, you're enthralled. You want to watch because they're gonna talk that talk. They're gonna walk that walk.
Okay.
They've captivated us for years.
Okay.
Roman Reigns, one of the best examples ever. Everybody, they couldn't stand Roman Reigns. They wanted him gone. They didn't want to see him. Everybody was tired of him being pushed down our throats.
Right.
For him to leave, come back, dominate, be better than ever. This man came from, he was a phoenix that rose from the ashes. He became dynamic. He did acting classes. He did all these things to make himself better. He became dynamic. He made us want to watch him. And with the blood, and then that's just with him and Paul.
Yeah.
You add the bloodline, we out of here.
Whole different
Gunther does not have that.
Okay.
He does. It's not there. And not that Gunther is not a good talker because he is.
But that's
that ring, that man is different.
But hold up though. But what's the difference between the Intercontinental? This is a good conversation, by the way. And the heavyweight championship. What is the difference then? Because it's the same guy.
Prestige. That's what it is. When
you
see the World Heavyweight Championship, that person is the flagship bearer for that show that they're on.
Right.
They are in.
They are. No, it's the promotion, but
they're doing all the promotion. This is who we see everywhere. Anytime we see Raw. We need to see this. It needs to be equated to that champion. It needs to be pinned on that person.
I agree.
The Intercontinental Championship does not have that burden. It's of course
you're right. No.
Of course,
you're not
we
saying
love to
nothing
see
wrong.
it. We love to watch
Actually,
it.
that makes sense. You're right.
We love to see it. We love to watch it, but it doesn't have that burden of having to carry the show.
No, you're
right.
We
don't have to see that. We only saw that for a little bit, and that's when Roman had the belt. That's the only time. But it didn't really even carry
Roman
the show.
I'm trying to remember when he had it.
Because Roman had the belts while Gunther had the belts. That just makes sense.
No, you said Intercontinental, right?
Yeah.
Roman had it. I don't remember that. That's why.
No, not Roman having it. No, I'm saying Gunther had the belts while Roman was champion.
Right.
So I was saying you saw Raw sometimes that would be like the main event.
Yeah. Even Jey Uso did like some stuff with
saying.
that too. Yeah,
but it's not like it was like the focal point of the show.
Right.
Because there was other things that would happen.
No, I'm just confused.
And the Intercontinental Championship would like pop up and stuff like that. But Gunther definitely brought it to prominence. But this belt, Seth already did that. So now it's Gunther's like it's like a holding pattern. Not like Gunther's doing like a terrible job because he's not.
No, he's good.
But I think he just hasn't elevated it yet. And I don't know if he can elevate it more. Like I don't know. I think the only person that could probably really come in and like take it to the next level would be CM Punk.
Yikes.
And that's because it's somebody we haven't seen in a very long time. It's going to be different. Everybody wants him to be champion, but you just don't know it yet. It's like we all want it, but like we're not really thinking about it.
Rather it be face or heel, like it's gonna be gold. We know that.
We're not thinking about it yet, but we know we want him to be champion.
Yeah, some of us still do, and I'm one of those guys. Like, I want to see what he can do if he still got it and all that good jazz, you know. So yeah, you're right. You dropped gems on that one. I can't be mad at you. No, because you made points. I was like, I have nothing to say on that because wow, you're right. Chad knows his wrestling, y'all. No, I'm serious. I was like, damn, you shut me up on that. I'm like, no, he's right. It does do that. I can't. Why would I? Because I agree. I actually believe in that, and you're right. It's not a belief; it's the truth. It's what it is. Yeah. Like it does hold that burden, and like Gunther's not making it work, and that's not like Damian Priest again. But like I was saying, that made him look like weak and shit like that. And even like Damian, dude, this was weird. Oh God, did you watch Monday? No. How he sitting there talking to Kaiser and stuff like that? Like, we're gonna get to them, blah blah blah, yeah. And he's like, he started taking off his jacket. Damian Priest right the fuck there. He tried to jump him. And he got foiled, by the way. Foiled! You didn't see that? I was like,
I did. So I didn't see so I just saw them try. I didn't know what happened prior.
So yeah, it was there in the back.
Yeah.
Guys and him talking like, come on, we're gonna do this, blah, blah, blah. You be on, man, blah, blah, blah. And then later on, Kaiser like jumps people. The Braun Breaker and Sheamus actually they had a match.
Yeah.
And then right after that, so after that conversation, poof, he gone. He's like, oh, what do we have here? He said, I said, what are you about to do? The dude was 10 feet away from him. So I'm like, they didn't even put earbuds on them. At least give the motherfucking earbuds to make me believe like, oh man, he really jamming right there. And he jumped him, but Damian won. He was like, you may be ring general, but I'm the king of these streets. And I was like, you dumbass, that's what you get. That's what you get. I don't know, Damian, how you didn't hear these motherfuckers talking? That shit was trash, dude. Oh, I was like, wait. You ain't here. Hey, shut the fuck up. I hear you.
That's straight out of Raw versus SmackDown, bro.
Dude, he was right
video
there.
It was like, I can see you.
Cat Williams. Do you know I can see you? Fuck, I hear y'all. Shut the fuck up. Trying to text my girl, man. God damn. You talking shit. I'm right here. That really happened. That shit. Sometimes they be slipping in WWE, bro. I watch that over AEW any day, but they be slipping sometimes. Cause we gotta talk about AEW too. We talk about wrestling.
Yeah, man.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm really excited for Survivor Series.
Me too. Oh my gosh.
The men's Survivor Series match.
Oh my gosh.
So the OG bloodline, Roman, the Usos, Sammy Uso,
right?
And now
wait. That costs money. You better be careful.
Do it again. Bit of noise. Look in my eyes. What do you see?
Before we carry on with that, how does the dog make more money than the wrestlers when it comes to merchandise?
Hey, we're gonna have to see Larry, big dog. We're gonna have to take Larry outside.
Larry is making. By the way, WWE selling Larry plushes on WWE Shop. What the fuck? And he's making money. I heard this earlier, like Monday or something like that. I was
Could
like,
you imagine being imagine being a wrestler? Imagine being like, let's say, Enhancement Talent Joe, and they're like, oh hey man, hey guys, do you mind? Can you go give this to CM Punk? And you go take it to CM Punk.
Yeah.
Then you're like, hey CM Punk. Oh wait, I'm sorry, this says wrong name. It has Larry on there. Oh no, that's mine. Oh, well, Larry, is that your real name? No, that's my dog. Wait, does that say a royalty check on?
$100,000. So that dog making more milk bones than Jey Uso getting yeet money.
He making more than most Americans out here.
God, right? Damn, they selling plushes. Man, I was like, what the fuck? Now get back to Survivor Series. I just have to bring that up. Funny. That's funny.
So yeah, so it's them versus the new bloodline.
Right.
So Solo, of course, Jacob,
right.
Tama, Tongaloa.
I call it New Blood.
Yeah. And apparently,
oh yeah, and he had Bronson Reed.
That's a dope addition.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's smart. I think that's smart.
He put a tank them so.
Oh my god, right? Well, they call him Ozilla.
Is CM Punk they tank?
Yeah, because he was hitting them. I don't know if you watched SmackDown. he was putting no hammers on. I was like, he reversed. I was like, that's a big dude to move. You just moved him like nothing. Like, y'all cheating. This is a video game for real now.
Oh, yeah, that boy got the cheat code turned on.
Yeah, he came back.
Up, down, left, right. They start. They put it on him. They got to do something.
Yeah. You got all the stages, so you got all the moves.
But yeah, no, I really love that match, man. I really love it a lot. But we talked about this, so let's put this out there. So we were talking about the return of the Wise Man.
Oh yes, yeah, we talked about this before we started recording.
So happy to see
the
Wise
see
Man.
that on Instagram.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that.
So happy to see Paul Heyman be back. You know, last week, so Roman was like, "Man, forget this. I got to do it."
And made that call.
Call the Wise Man.
And I missed that SmackDown. I haven't watched that before I went to the gym. That's funny. I was like, dang, you got Wonder got the bounce back. That's crazy. But it makes sense if you think about it, which it does kayfabe wise, but in real life, it was like we seen Paul with Roman like doing something.
Of course.
And I was like, oh man. Storyline wise, it makes sense, man. He took out his tribal chief, Solo that is. So I was like, he's MIA.
Yeah.
So was CM Punk had to leak his wounds from that was that the Hell in Cell? Yeah, Hell in Cell.
Yeah.
So, makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, we know Punk, you don't want to do the Saudi shows. Yeah. I respect that.
Hey, that's cool. You do you. But yeah, man, but we talked about this, man. Paul Heyman was dressed like Solo Sikoa.
Strange.
Very interesting.
And he beat the Solo in him, man.
I don't know. Solo, man. So you get powerbomb me through a table. I may do whatever you want.
Yeah, man, just like you, like I hit my head a lot. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I thought I was supposed to dress like this. So yeah, wow, that was cool. Like, ladies and gentlemen, and it was like,
I was like, oh my god, that's Paul Heyman.
Yeah, and then the Paul Heyman guy. But you know what? I wasn't surprised either because I was hearing like fantasy booking and it said several times. I was like, I hope it happens, and then it happened, and I was like, that's good booking.
That's
such good stuff.
I thought it could either be Punk or Brock. It was one of those two for me.
Brock? Why Brock? That don't even make sense. So, well, he's a Paul guy.
I mean, to CM Punk. He don't make sense.
But no. CM Punk, but we seen CM Punk before. Since the Janelle Grant thing, that don't make sense with Brock.
We ain't seen Brock. Brock is apparently in the clear. He's back on the website.
He's in the clear, but I don't think this is the one you do that with. And Brock is team player. When the last time you seen Brock?
Cody.
Brock. Wait, he tagged with him? How long ago was that?
No, he didn't tag with him, but he gave him the.
No, I'm talking about as a team. This is a team they building up. That's what I'm asking you.
Well, no, he did agree to tag with Cody. He did agree to tag with him. He completely destroyed him and then just left. Because Roman Reigns is like, hey, let's go.
don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. Nah, Brock wouldn't even be down. That would be a crazy surprise.
Yeah, that's why it's more the surprise factor.
But I'm like,
you're going for a surprise factor. But those are the only two that would really make sense.
I don't think that makes sense
because it couldn't be Cody because Cody has this thing with Kevin. So
yeah, that does.
But
no.
But
now with Paul. So I get what you're saying. Like the original Paul Heyman guy was Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. One of those two are the only ones that can make sense.
That just would make sense. And then
oh no, Curtis Axel.
Hey, there's a corner over there. I need you to go face that.
Paul Heyman guy.
Paul Heyman guy in the corner.
Paul Heyman
go in the corner.
What's crazier, Curtis or Brock?
Remember I told you, hey,
Curtis or Brock?
Because I told you. She said former UFC champion. That's 3 of them that worked in WWE / World Wrestling Federation communication WWE because Pandas wrestled there. So Dan Severn, Brock Lesnar, and freaking Cain Velasquez. Is he in jail for shooting that dude?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because
I heard
yeah, boy.
Yeah,
I ain't mad at that. And most I think a jury would be like,
yeah, like
But anyway, yeah, I told you that.
Yeah.
Or Dan Severn's mustache because he got a strong mustache.
Strong.
But yeah.
But
so I'm like, I wasn't surprised you put him in the clear because no names were mentioned.
Yeah. So that's why I thought it was gonna be him. But when I saw Punk, I was equally happy.
I was loving it. I was like, no. In a sense, to me, it makes sense to put him back on TV. Because like I said, like you could tell, because I heard this in Wrestling News, and I was like, yeah, I forgot Punk don't like the Saudi shows. But who else?
So
Paul guy.
No. No other Paul guys. So
I say, yeah.
So Roman asked Seth. Well, they asked Seth to be a part of the team.
Right, like twice.
And he was like, nah.
And when they talked about it, he was looking like Sam, like, nigga. Like, don't do that no more.
So what if Seth Rollins comes and costs Punk because he hates him?
Oh, shucks!
Because it's like a year. It's been a year. It's been like a year, right?
Yeah. What was within this year? Remember?
Yeah, it's been like almost a year. So it was last Survivor Series.
Oh, yeah. It started in Survivor Series. Oh, shit. 1 year anniversary. Hate this man.
God.
Yo.
Because
the Bloodline gonna lose. Roman gonna be mad.
Oh my God.
Oh, it'd be like this triangle of just dudes. Somehow we're gonna put Punk in a title picture. I want that. But no!
There's no reason why Punk couldn't go against Damon and win at the Royal Rumble.
My name is Jeremy. I'm just a guy.
Hey, all I'm saying is, WWE, your boys, the Fusion Hot Podcast, we're going to WrestleMania. Please.
CM Punk.
Please.
CM Punk.
I just want to see CM Punk wrestle. That's all I want. I don't ask for too much.
Can he win the belt? I jump another one.
I want to cry. at WrestleMania.
You want to cry?
Tears of happiness.
Man, crying is exhausting.
I want to cry.
I like crying.
I don't either, but when I'm happy and it happens,
I don't want to do that either.
I can deal with that. The moment is rough.
Jump out like, oh shit, they grabbing me. Oh, cool.
I love you, WWE. Make CM Punk champion.
Yo, I love Jacob. I can't wait till
I love you so long.
I love Jacob. I've been watching him since MLW, bro.
Let me put you on game, stupid.
Hey, did you see? Somebody put a video out talking about.
Oh my God, Jacob is the best.
Hey, he said, "Hey, why you in WWE then?" His promos. He said, "I know how to fight for real. I don't want your bitch ass." I was like, "Yo, you can't say that." I was like, "You can't say that."
Dude, he get on Netflix. He can.
Yo, right? Then he can do that. Yo, he got.
I saw Mike Jackson. I saw Mike Tyson's cheeks on Netflix, so I should be able to.
He showed his ass off.
Anything is possible.
That boy Mike was showing his ass off.
Quite literally. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bro. WWE is cooking, dude. NXT is fire.
It's stupid.
Like it's just
Instagram models everywhere.
Yeah.
Instagram models everywhere, bro. Oh my God. That women's division is like the best out of all of them to me.
No, it may be the best in women's wrestling.
That's what I mean. Out of all women's divisions.
I ain't gonna lie.
So
bro.
yeah,
it
is the same thing. Stacked. Women. They look.
The rest of the roster is stacked.
You point Bart.
No, it's stacked,
it's
bro.
Good,
it's so good, bro. It's so man.
No,
that one girl, Soul. I forgot her name. God, I can't think of her name, but her special is so cool. She does like a flip into a backflip RKO thing, it's like a stunner. Or
I think I know you're talking about.
It's sick. Jada Parker with the hip thing, like it worked with Rikishi, so why not?
Was it the one that fought that ladder? Was that the hardcore match? The teardrop. I'm like, she just dropped. That's booty me down. That's just Nia Jax 2.0, nigga. Booty me down. That's why I call it Nia Jax move. Booty me down. That's a lot of ass.
Yeah. Man, when Nia Jax sat on Lyra Valkyria.
Yeah.
Bro,
you talking about this over there?
I was like, you charged up 2-3 specials, huh? And just
and she's small. Lyra Valkyria is a small little freaking Irish woman, bro.
You charged up all 3 of your SmackDown meters and just hit him with that Bowser drop, dude. That mess was crazy.
Fuck that. Them big Storm guys are just. Yo, she sat on a little woman. I know you're talking about that was in the middle, not Crown Jewel, not this one, but the last one.
Nia Jax has been killing it, dude.
You think so?
I gotta give props.
Some people didn't like it.
I am very invested. Like, I can't wait to see Nia on SmackDown TV. Like, I can't wait.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie.
First person I know
she's done really good. Like, she's
way
been doing a great
before.
job. Yeah, and that's what makes me like it even more because she thoroughly improved, bro. Like, it's so easy for us to talk about things that are bad. To talk about when things are bad, bro. But you gotta say when stuff is good too.
Oh no, I do.
Yeah, no, not you. But I'm just saying, like, in general, like us as people, like
I say one good thing about AEW.
What'd you say?
I said one good thing about AEW.
Oh, what the one
good thing.
What's that?
Black people. Why? That's the best thing. The black guys. Yes, I said it. Yes, I said it. Check.
Yes, I said
My wife literally, was it last Wednesday? I'm sitting there editing the podcast. I'm almost done, something like that. And she fucked with me because she was doing a show. It was like I talked the wrestling show we went to last week. Went to the it was like 8 something. Turn it on. I was like, hey, it's the Black Hour. Because I seen Leo Rush. I think he was fighting Swerve.
Black Hour.
It was. He was fighting. It's a hot podcast. I can say we're black guys. I can say it's legal. So Leo was fighting, I think, Swerve. And like, it was I ain't seen him from the beginning, but it looked good.
Yeah.
Them guys are just good.
Yeah.
And then her syndicate came in there, and it was like, oh, these guys are cool. Dude. And the rest of that was doo-doo water.
Leo Rush. Like, I gotta give props to Leo Rush, bro. Like, plus he liked one of my stories. Shout out to you, bro. You the man.
It was his.
Yeah, but he liked that I reposted it. So
shout
out to him. Shout out to him, bro.
Oh, yes. Like, you little Leo. No, I'm just joking. Just messing with you, man.
I hate you.
See,
crabs in a bucket, bro. See, people like you. Anyway, so
and black people, huh? People like me, huh?
Yeah.
What do you mean, people like me?
You and your skin.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. But yeah, bro. Yeah, no, Leo Rush, man, he's been crushing it, dude. Like, I know people. So I was listening to Busted Open, and I talked to some people. There's a guy at work I talk to about wrestling all the time.
Yeah.
And we were talking about Leo Rush versus Shelton Benjamin. A lot of people were like, that match should not have went on as long as it went on.
And I get why.
Should not have happened.
I wouldn't say
should not. Well, shouldn't. Oh, no, I get why. It shouldn't have just basically went as long as it did. Let me just say
and I get why.
Yeah,
I get why.
But I don't see how we wouldn't think that would happen. Look at all the people Shelton Benjamin's faced over his career. He fought Shawn Michaels.
But that's Shawn Michaels.
He fought Shawn Michaels.
But Shawn Michaels.
That's
why I said it shouldn't last that long.
Shelton Benjamin towers over Shawn Michaels. He is a huge
but Shawn, but I'm gonna tell you what Shawn though. Shawn, we got Hart, the showstopper, Mr. WrestleMania. He showed his ass off. Not like Mike though.
No,
he have done a lot of good stuff.
Well, technically, Shawn Michaels has done that, but
yeah, he did.
Yeah, but
not like Mike though. No, but he even beat Vader. So no, they give him something. They give him something, bro. He had fought guys, big guys, and stuff like that, and makes things happen, bro. I get it. What Leo done?
He fought Bobby Lashley that one time.
Did he win?
I don't remember, but
he also managed that dude too. He did a hell of a job on that.
Yeah, he did. Great job, by the way. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Man.
I was like, did he win? That's the question.
I need to talk. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah. So I understand that complaint. I'm not saying it's right, but I can understand why. Because it's like, look at Leo and look at his accolades, and you was comparing Shawn. You gonna compare Shawn Michaels to Leo Rush? Come on, bro.
I'm just talking about pure size. And
yeah, no, when Leo shorter than Shawn
he did not beat him,
and that's why it shouldn't last that long. And like, okay, yeah, you're right, because Shawn is like a smaller guy. I agree.
And
but he's bigger than Leo.
And I'm sure that like Rey Mysterio has beat him. I'm sure that people that are small. I'm just saying people of small stature.
But you're right. But like, look what they did too.
People of small statures have beat Schultz and Benjamin.
Right. But also look what they did.
But we know. That's why. And I have to give all praises due to Busted Open on this because they showed.
Yeah. What did they say?
So Bubba and Mark Henry were talking about. They were talking about Sean Benjamin, talking about what kind of a wrestler he is.
Right.
He said that, they were playing around or whatever. Mark Henry was playing around with Sheldon basically to see they were trying to wrestle.
Yeah.
And Mark Henry was like, man, I'm about to dominate you. And Sheldon's like, all right, come on. And
he can really fight.
Sheldon Benjamin is a wrestler's wrestler. He said he made Mark Henry get.
No.
Mark Henry.
Sheldon Benjamin can beat most wrestlers.
Yeah.
He can wrestling.
He can beat most people. He's up there with Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, no. But actually, yes.
Yeah.
They were tag team
but they just
back in OVW.
Yeah, but they just, we don't respect him the way we respect Brock. And one is mainly because of booking.
I'm about to say
it's booking.
How to display it.
That's the only reason why.
He really that dude.
Yeah. So that's why, that's why to me it didn't bother me because there's no way. There's no way. I still go back to when Rey Mysterio fought the Big Show and Mark Henry and won.
It's a three-way though.
I don't care.
No,
I don't care.
That's your loophole.
I don't care.
No, it's booking. No, you gotta care because that's how you book. You book to make sense. That don't make sense if you was like cleanly won either one.
Big Show was just slapping his man up against the turnbuckle with it.
I seen it tied up to a damn thing
in the stretcher.
That's it too. Your loophole is three-way. That one guy gonna monkey wrench the shit. Part of that. And normally 3 ways for no disqualification. So that's your loophole. What?
I don't care.
Nah, bro. It's called wrestling. How you gonna don't touch me?
I don't care.
No.
I don't care.
We forgot how they won, but they won.
Yeah, I have to
but it makes sense booking wise.
Yeah, man.
This ain't AEW.
Yeah.
See? Oh man, I was gonna tell you.
Why you have to go there?
Because it's the truth. Because I speak truth and nothing but the truth, Your Honor. But I'm gonna tell Sheldon like you the shit. Well, and nostalgia come, but
yeah. Oh shit, man, bro. Sean. I can't wait to meet Sean Benjamin. I was like, bro, you are the man. Like,
but Jim Cornette said it himself. He's like, out of the class of 2002, which is the best class, Shelton, Brock, Randy,
Batista,
and John, and
it's ridiculous.
And fucking Jim Cornette himself said he was the best out of all of them.
Yep.
And I think next was like Brock and shit, but still,
yeah, it's ridiculous, bro. Like it's to be that talented and that underutilized. Wow. And see, this is why with AEW, I get the flack that AEW gets because they be making some poo-poo moves, bro. But it's moments like this, like what
the Black Hour.
Hey, what they've done with Swerve, how they've elevated Swerve. Now, if Swerve went to WWE,
did himself, I'll say.
What platform was he on? AEW.
No.
We're not doing this.
No. Can I finish? I answer your question. They didn't book him like. So remember, they was like this nigga when he was breaking their houses and shit and talking to babies. Yeah. That which is weird. I know what you're saying. Like, it was because like he's on that show. That's why he get the notoriety.
But people like the fact that he did that,
which is weird because he supposed to be heel.
See, I like heels. Like I like heels. Like
I do too.
I like heels. I like heels. I like faces. Like anybody that's good. If you're good at what you're doing, I'm gonna like you. It doesn't matter if you're a heel or a baby face. I will cheer and boo appropriately unless you're like somebody I'm biased.
And I'm saying he did it himself there. I'm not. I'm agreeing that the fact it was like AEW gave him a chance and them do his thing. Because sometimes they pull the trigger too late when it comes to champions, like making him a champion. He should have been champion before that, right? Because remember they threw Adam. I'm sorry about saying Adam Cole, Adam Page, and that shit. It was like, no, this again.
No, well,
that fucked him up.
Honestly, with Swerve,
he still won.
With Swerve, I don't think I don't think that they waited too long to Swerve. I think they did it right.
They did it wrong.
I'm gonna tell you who they waited.
Was hot the first time when he was going against Samoa Joe. Because remember then it was like a 3-way and some shit like that. He was hot then. He should have won it then. Then he threw Adam Page back in that shit and was like, this again. Fuck.
Yep, I didn't understand that. But to me, it wasn't too late. I don't think
it was cool enough.
It wasn't at the right time. It could have been there, yes, but it wasn't so bad. Than. Where they really dropped the ball with Bryan Danielson. And I know that was Bryan Danielson doing because he didn't want to be champion.
Elaborate.
Well, he said he didn't want to be champion.
No. Yeah. You said drop the ball part. No. I'm trying to remember. Like
the match that him and Kenny Omega had.
Oh, nigga.
That would have been the time.
Either that or Hangman Page, bro. Yeah. But yeah, that was
would have
I'm not even mad. You know what? I wasn't even mad then because didn't Bryan just came in then?
Yes, but so what? Shock factor. It's fine.
I said he should have won against fucking Hangman.
Man, we just cheered Motor City Machine Guns walked in and got the belts. They walked right in.
I didn't watch that.
They moseyed right on in. Shout out to the boys. I'm happy they won the belts. I'm so happy they're in WWE.
Yeah, but look where they won it from, though, bro. They weren't doing too much with that. Then you doing that bullshit and get biased ass nigga. No, like Adam guys wasn't gonna do too much. They already got their own thing. They don't need no tag team belts. Bro, it makes sense.
Like it's the belt.
It makes sense to give it to them guys. So I'm like, yeah, I would have done the same. But when it's Kenny was hot, and like you got this new guy coming in, which I'm cool if he won anyway. But the match was already dope, so it was like, but
it's shocked. Like I feel like you want to create moments, and sometimes some people losing, people like losing in certain instances. Like if Kenny would have lost, that would have been like, whoa, like Bryan Danielson would have been on fire. He would have been
shit. It was Hangman. Hangman would have been perfect.
On fire.
Hangman would have been perfect.
But now,
I get what you're saying though.
I ain't gonna lie. If Hangman becomes champion now, I know he's not going for the belt, but if Hangman would have become champion now, it might be into it.
Yeah, he's healed up. You notice with AEW, they seem like they do better with heels than faces, especially when they're champion. It's the weirdest shit. They can't never book a good like baby face. It's weird over there.
The only one that worked is the one that was made me scratch my head every time I saw it. That's MJF. Because
that shit was just goofy.
Because
you talking him and Adam Cole? That shit was good.
I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong.
I look at it, but yeah, it had moments in there. It was funny
I enjoyed it. Oh my god, I enjoyed it.
I won't totally do.
But it's like we talk about that whole heel. Are you a heel or you're a baby face? Right. Look at your actions. MJF was a heel the whole time,
but it kind of like made him soft though with Adam, and it was kind of
he was just human. But he still was trash.
Yeah. He's those kids in the little.
Yeah.
He's still a trash person. Yeah. But it seemed like he was like, he was like about to take out shit out the armor too.
Yeah.
It was just chachos and all that shit.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
He was shedding armor a little bit on that eye.
But now they tried to circle back to him like,
they doing a shit job.
I never want to see MJF and Adam Cole in the same
building. They're doing it now.
I don't want to see it.
They're doing it.
I don't want to.
I know. Stop whining. I know.
I'm sick.
Dude,
no,
so
I don't ever want to see it again, bro.
How they make MJF the bad guy, but then like you the devil.
When Adam Cole
ignored that.
When Adam Cole came back, I'm like, okay, what is Adam Cole going to talk about? He tried to just basically skip over the fact that I'm like,
you were the heel, dude.
You were evil.
you was the embodiment of the devil, bro.
Like literally the devil. You devil.
You literally stole a gimmick.
Bad.
You stole a gimmick. Oh my god!
And like now you're telling me to hate MJF, but not to hate you. But you screwed over MJF, who was the face champion. You screwed him over, but now I have to hate him because MJF is a heel.
Then he got hurt. He came back and go, did I do that? Like, yes, you did it.
Why not just have the two heels go against each other? I don't like you. You don't like me.
Yeah, that can happen. That can be a thing.
Because that's what AEW does. That's the one thing that I do enjoy about AEW sometimes is that it doesn't have to be a heel or face. It can just be for the spirit of competition. But these two dudes,
do a lot sometimes too.
That's like with Swerve and Hangman. To me, Swerve wasn't a face. Swerve is
at the beginning. He was.
Yeah, like he wasn't like even when Swerve was champion to me, like he still had that dark side that he inhabited to go in Hangman's house and look at his baby.
Yeah, that's still weird, man.
Like
I can't even determine that sometimes.
He still had that. So to me, like they were just like two forces of nature going against each other, not a good or bad force, just two forces of nature.
And the only reason I'm like going to get you on this because I don't watch it as much now.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. What killed it, like the casket itself, was the CM Punk shit, and then the nail on the coffin for me was like the whole Swerve, like first black champion. Like first of all, it's company like nobody is with Samoa Joe. He's the first Samoan champion. Like you know what I'm saying? And then how they booked him after that, and I'm talking about Swerve. That is like it was the worst booking. Like I get breaking Christian back because me and my wife still talk about that to this day because of the Young Bucks, and they could have. And like me and you had a debate, and I was all like, "You're right. This is how they should have done it." Well, EVPs, we can do that. So fuck you, Okay, because like, didn't you say that he got involved in their business? And I go, good, right there. Use that plus like, EVPs. Okay, sounds like you made the loser of an I Quit match come back #1 contender. Like what? And you broke that down for me with the whole like, how many people came back after that? I don't know. True, but how he came back and like where he positioned, it was like that's why I'm like, you're a loser. How you like just get this opportunity?
Yeah.
But, they didn't book that right.
Well, now he got the money in the bank or feast or fire. What thing he got?
I forget.
He got.
And I actually like.
He got a contract. I can't remember what it's called. Basically, he can challenge for the belt. Like he got something like that.
That would work too.
Yeah.
But also on top of that, like, but then even after that, like, dude, Swerve was looking like a jabroni during that feud. He was looking.
See, I disagree. But
he was getting his ass kicked most of the time.
But to me, when you're getting jumped, you don't look bad.
You're a champion.
But the 1v1, Swerve did his thing.
But no, it was always the same. Like Swerve didn't even come back most of the time, like until.
So, do you think Roman Reigns looked like a jabroni when he was getting jumped by the bloodline before he got help?
When he was champion, you mean?
Oh no, I'm just saying. I'm
talking about champion
because Roman Reigns doesn't need a championship. So
no. I'm talking about during his reign. That's what I'm talking about. Not like if it's like it's just some dude having a feud. And that makes sense. But you're a champion. You're a guy who is holding your belt for your promotion or show. Like if you're talking about SmackDown, whatever. He can't look that bad. Like there'd be a time that happens, but every episode Swerve was getting fucked up. Every episode.
But to be fair, that build up wasn't long now. He said it was only like a month. That build up wasn't long.
Yeah, yes. Fuck
the build up.
No,
that build up wasn't long, dog. But I get what you're saying.
But like, okay, you're not wrong.
That build up wasn't long, dog.
Yeah, but at the same time, he can get one.
You know how AEW they were doing pay-per-views like every quarter. Yeah, but now it seems like it's every month. It wasn't long. That's why to me it didn't matter. The booking of Swerve, especially in the beginning, wasn't the best, but it definitely ended up good. Like I actually liked his title reign at the end. At the end of it, I did.
Yeah, but that was a bad beginning. That's all I'm saying.
I did.
Like, that made me sour.
But that could be that they just. But I know sometimes in wrestling that, based off books and interviews and things that I've read, that sometimes they're still figuring things out. But to me,
it's a lot of that.
But to me, AEW, to me, AEW, in a position that they're in, they can't afford to do that. Like, you guys got to be firing on all cylinders. I mean, look, I give you props for getting a TV deal that you got because you have something of value that somebody wanted.
Right.
Point blank, period. No matter what anybody says, you had something of value. You presented to somebody. They wanted it. You got it. Right. So AEW does hold some type of value. But we do got to look at, some circumstances like, with the attendance and things like that, viewership, that you do have to take that into account. But what I think is that maybe they have, like, the viewership that they're getting is good enough for them. It's good enough, and what they can bring maybe good enough for them. So if it's good enough for Warner Brothers, if it's good, if because every show isn't doing millions and millions of viewers, that ain't happening.
That also help you make money. Well, show your value.
Yeah, and then it also too is
also like you try to make money in every direction too.
But your social media engagement and what you get, that all matters. And AEW does very well on social media. They do very, very well.
But if your main bread and butter is television, nigga, and / your second revenue is motherfuckers showing up, that's what you need to focus on. You're right. That's some money. That's some money in your social media presence, but or / YouTube or whatever. But like your main bread and butter is this damn like these damn ratings and attendance, bro. You gotta step your game up and do better. Yeah. I get what you're saying. Like you're giving me like, but here's the exception. Fuck that. Your main thing, here's the main course. So you gonna fill up on fucking corn? That's corn, bro. I want fucking steak.
Yeah,
potatoes.
But they've got millions upon millions of views. Like they've done very well on social media. They've done social media, though, but bro. Things have changed. You have to look at that.
Bro. If your main, once again, if your main,
it's important. You got to look at it.
If your main thing is television,
but we don't,
and that's how you make money.
But the problem is that
on that and the other thing, other in attendance, social media is very minuscule.
But see, you don't know what's in their contract. We don't know.
No, but I'm like to say because they could just rip that shit anytime. Any of these networks, you think them networks ain't got that clause like nigga, we can leave any day, even with WWE. With Netflix, they can leave any time, or they can do like 5 years or something like that.
Yeah, but it's 5 years, but that's time. What we don't know with AEW, one, if that's a thing, and two, like that, and I'm sure there's always like some type of call-outs in that, but I'm sure there's always like protections on both sides, of course. I
would say most.
Yeah, but yeah, we know where it leans.
And actually, they actually making money on top of the shit too. Like Warner Brothers Discovery, they got a cut.
But that's what I'm saying. Like we also don't know like if their social media is factored into that as well. Because when I look at when people talk about like music or like artists and stuff like that, a lot of times their social, like the revenue and the things that they get, like based off the music that they sell and stuff like that, including with social media, that's all included in their sales and what their people get, like the agents and stuff like that, and the record labels. This like it all comes like
it's a different industry though.
But different industry, but sometimes standards are standard. So that's why I'm saying like I'm just looking at it that way, but we don't know. But I'm just assuming. I'm just throwing a shot knocking it based off history.
I'm just looking at the majority. You're right. I'm not knocking. I'm not like kicking the shit out of what you're saying, but I'm like that's not even secondary. That's like the third or fourth thing. Your main thing is this, and you failing at that.
Yeah, but
as a company,
but we don't know if that that's what they want. Like that's what I'm saying. Like we don't know if they're failing. Like we don't know. Like we don't know if they're failing by Warner Brothers standards. I'm gonna say it like that. We don't know.
Well, no. I'm just saying it's like to maintain. That's what I'm saying.
But like as far as like,
but that's the metric. But that's the metrics you got to go by.
But as far as wrestling standards. Cause for word, yes.
No. I'm just talking about metrics off that. They be having low viewership here, and then but the attendance too is like, it's not a good looking TV show. Yeah. Like, ain't nobody in there.
Yeah, no,
and that's what I'm saying. That's the secondary, form of revenue that they receive. And then, of course, probably merchandise is like maybe third.
Yeah,
I'm guessing on that one. That's which once again goes ratings and shit like that.
That's what I'm saying. But
I think Warner Bros.
But their pay-per-views do really well. So
that's going down too.
Yeah, but they still do,
and that's due to the fact they do more. So that's why. And I think if they did if they go back,
if you're doing 12,
the more you do.
Because when I watched WWE, the first time I bought WrestleMania, I bought the Royal Rumble. I'm like, man, maybe I should buy some other ones. Right. When I started seeing that stuff wasn't happening, like
I wasn't good enough.
I'm like, I'm not about to spend $60 on this every month. Every month,
like 50 to 60, yeah. So that's what I'm sitting there saying. Like, I'm not like dismissing what you're saying, but I'm like, that ain't the main thing that really put, money in their pocket.
Yeah.
Because, with that, you get, because with ratings, it comes with ad revenue and shit like that too. So that's what I'm saying. Like no motherfucker, like this is important. I get what you're saying. Like, yeah, it's a new time, new world, this, that, third, and people do ingest content different ways. Granted, but that ain't the main thing. And I get that. Like, that's side money, because like also I think they got to do with New Japan, because they watch it in Japan. They watch AEW on their app, so that's other money too elsewhere. I know they got like Fox in Mexico. I heard about that about 2 months ago.
Yeah,
so
and I heard
they get money everywhere.
Block it. But I got a question.
But the main thing is here.
Yeah, I got a question. So like at one point WWE was getting like 10 million viewers, but now they're like down to 1 million.
That was like
20,
30 years
I understand
ago.
that, but you lost like 90% of your viewership if you look at it that way. So
yeah, both WCW and WWE.
Yeah, but so to me, AEW is going down that route. It's going down that route. Like they're losing like.
But at the same time, they were doing house like a shit ton. Like WWE still does house shows.
Yeah, but when it got bad, like they weren't doing house shows. So
no, they did. They've been like they still do house shows now. They don't do it as bad as much.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like when it was bad, like they weren't doing as much. Because
they decreased now.
I want to say it was busted up when things weren't just as good. When they weren't as good. Like when times were bad.
Yeah,
like,
they weren't as much.
When times were bad, like they weren't doing as much because they weren't making as much money. So to me, I understand why there's cause for worry in AEW. I do get it. Because WWE had like a higher range to play with.
And it was bad back in 95.
Yeah.
They got rid of like, you seen that?
Then I thought I was going crazy.
No, it flashed. Anyway.
Yeah, so
they were selling like how the water coolers. That's how bad it was in 95.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like they lost so much of their viewership, and like you don't get so tied up on that. But I'm talking about other people that just. I'm like, dude, there's so many different ways of ingesting stuff, and AEW is doing well. Like I remember I read a quote like Eric Bischoff said they were lying. I was like, what are they lying about? I was like that,
but they can be too. I can't prove they're not. Because, like with WWE, let me tell you why, and I'm going to explain why I'm saying this. Because with WWE, it is a public trading company. They can't lie. Yeah. They can't afford to. You got investors to please. AEW is a private company. And a lot of times they get past that shit out with Dave Meltzer and that piece of shit, like that guy. Like, he puts out a bunch of bullshit, and then, like, he don't even tell you, like, he even put out shit that other motherfuckers just fuck around and put out, and he'll put that out there and say that shit. And then some of the people that's paying $15 a month for his Wrestling Observer, they digest that shit and thinking it's true. So part of that could be that too, because let's be honest, they talk, they text each other all the time, they call each other all the time. Yeah. So you got that, and you got like the sickos, which is weird. I remember we talked. I think I watched that full episode when that was the episode when Bobby Lashley came in for his debut. That episode sucked. Till the end, it was great because that's what I was trying to watch. Time for the main event. I would never do that again. I thought because there's so many stands for AEW, and I'm thinking like, okay, they got a bunch of people on their side, like right, they be making threats. Ice Cube's son got that heat from the motherfuckers, and that's fucked up because he didn't know who Darby Allin was or some shit. And I'm thinking like, okay, you got these sickos. When I heard Mercedes Moné give this heel promo. First of all, she shitted on her person and, beat up Kris Statlander. It was quiet. Now, this is a heel, by the way. Boo! I hate you. Go to hell. Blah, blah.
I remember.
It was quiet.
I remember.
It was quiet. So, what's homie name? Orange Cassidy. Same thing. And that was the beginning. That was the first 15 to 20 minutes.
That promo was very, very awkward. It was very quiet. And AEW fans sometimes, what I noticed in the arenas, like sometimes they're really hyped.
Yep.
And sometimes when there's moments when they should be hyped, they're
quiet. You can hear Miles.
And so I don't know. Some of that is fan base. Some of that is this ain't hitting like you think. But I was gonna say this, bro.
Mm-hmm.
People were saying that AEW didn't even have a deal, that they were making it up.
Oh, what? Well,
when they
announced it?
No, before they announced it, because there are people.
It was taking so long.
It was speculation.
It was taking so long. So
I'm
not sitting there saying it right, but I'm like, I get why they would say that.
That stuff takes a long time. It takes a long time. Like my company was was merging with like another company, and we're just now. That happened years ago.
Wait, hold on. But is that the deal that already happened, or when they was trying to get the deal? Because you're talking about transition to power, shit like the same way they did in WWE. It took a full year.
Yeah, but it's like probably the ink just to make it happen. It took a while. Right. But then, like when things start to change and things start to happen, like just now, this happened years ago. So these things happen. It takes time. You're not just gonna be like, okay, everybody get out, unless you're like a terrible person.
But Pepsi did.
Yeah, that's what I said. Unless you're terrible. Unless you're terrible.
Pepsi did that shit.
Yeah.
To them guys in Chicago.
Yeah.
But no. But you're talking about like merging a company versus like to make a deal.
Yeah, but I'm just saying deals take a long time sometimes.
No, I get that.
Yeah. So my thing is, then this is just my opinion, bro. Now Hey, AEW gets its critiques from me if things aren't going well. It's stuff not hitting, it's not hitting.
Right.
But if they're doing well, they're doing well. But like, to me, it seems like they can't win because they said they had a deal. People didn't believe them. They said it's taking too long. But then when they get the deal, now the deal is fake, and we don't know if it's fake. Like, bro, it's like, dude, come on, like.
Well, you got people that just straight up hate them,
But let's be honest. But that's what I'm saying. Like, what are we doing? Like,
and that's really a small minority that's that bad, like to that degree. Don't get me wrong. You have people who are, like they critique them very hard. Jim Cornette, Dutch Mantel, Eric Bischoff, me. I do. Yeah. I'm like, dude, I'm sick of bullshit. I was like, y'all have all the ingredients, but you just refuse to use them.
Yeah, and I agree. And you're right on that. There's sometimes they have.
Dude, Dave Meltzer, Tony Khan needs to still tell Dave Meltzer to shut the fuck up and don't put my name in shit no more. Because you heard about that shit, right?
No, what happened?
So Dutch Mantel, like him and his wife got like really, really sick. There's like several things about that. And okay. I think the top three, because he had his daughter started what do you call that? GoFundMe.
Mm-hmm.
Top three was Anonymous who donate. Actually, it's funny because one of them three wasn't Jericho. It was like number 4 or 5. Anonymous, $5,500. Tony Khan, $5,000. This was the third person who gave out $5,000. Fucking Jim Cornette and his wife. But they don't talk about that. We mentioned Jericho, who gave $1,500, which Jericho's always charitable when it comes down to like wrestlers and stuff like that. So I'll give him that. But he mentioned, he was like, it's crazy how Tony Khan gave, Dutch all this money, but he always, shitting on Tony. He was like, what the fuck? That's weird. And he started just talking about it. It's like, bro, you piece of shit. Why would you say that? Like, that man's in a hospital, damn near dying. Him and his wife.
Yeah, that's trash.
That's what I told you.
I don't know what he's saying. I don't know what you're saying, but if it's like,
you can look it up.
It's you. So if you're talking about somebody in the ill way and in the hospital and sick,
turn it around.
Like you can't. That's gross. That's gross.
That's what I'm saying. She's not a journalist. I talk to you like, no, he's not. He gets things wrong all the time. He got no good sources and stuff like that. When they do give him a good source or a source, like say somebody from WWE, he can just be a journalist, but just not be a good one. No, he's not a journalist. He's not a journalist. That's what I said. It's a gospel column. It's a gospel column. That's what it is. Because how you fuck up, and I've been meaning to tell you about that a while. Because I was like, dude, you're wrong on that one. Because I was like, bro, that was wrong. That's not journalism. That's just shit talking. Alpha, Roman's daddy. How you gonna say a motherfucker died before the dude died? Yeah, because he died the day after. Yeah. And it was like, never apologize. He ain't even saying who he got that from. Yeah, no. So many motherfuckers always
don't reveal their sources.
Caleb
do that.
Caleb Braxton, same thing. And what kills me, your sources is AEW. You got Tony's number. How you gonna sit there and say, she's coming to AEW? Yeah. She had to shit on this dude. That's why I'm like, no, he's not a journalist. He's just a gossip motherfucker. Yeah. That's all he does. Like, he just guess. You do it better than him. Okay, I do it better than him. Like, no, you're good at what you do. Like, you really like wrestling so much. You see the patterns and all this shit. Like, Chad, you can write it better than he can. He misspells shit, motherfucker. He don't proofread none of his articles. I hear this complaint all the time, either from Jim Cornette, Dutch's pal, that help him with his podcast and all that shit, and Eric Bischoff. My bad. Everybody say the same thing, dude. This dude's not a journalist. He's just a gossip writing motherfucker in a messy ass room.
He's not liked by a lot of people. That is true. But I just don't understand. I don't understand like the hate. Even like when people that like talk bad about WWE, like, bro, do you know what WWE has done for wrestling? They've made wrestling cool again. Yeah. Yeah. They've do the same. Yeah, they've done that. And AEW really had a hand in that. And I told you before, if it wasn't for AEW, WWE, bro, it'd be in a rough state. Like it could still be in that rough state. It could still be in whatever holding pattern it was.
Now I think it's starting to get better. I will say
what's starting to get better?
At one point before the Vince thing, it was getting cool. It was getting cool. It was. It just, it took longer to get where we at. I really believe it would have took longer to get where we at. Man. Because WWE sucked at one point, once upon a time, and ratings and everything. So it's always as high ups and downs. That's why I'm like with AEW, like if they just make these serious changes, it could be better.
Yeah, that's like
not.
I just don't understand why when it comes to like the times, bro, like we have to look at everything when it comes to wrestling. I do get what you're saying, how if majority of the way you make your money is through, people coming to your shows and stuff like that.
And ratings.
And ratings and stuff like that. I'm not saying that you could completely overlook it because you can't. But there is a market for AEW. And that's what we can't say that it's not. And AEW, dude, they, like you said, they have all the pieces. And when they're cooking, cooking. Like the thing with Will Ospreay and oh my God, why did I forget Kyle Fletcher. I love it.
I ain't
it's cool.
I believe it.
Here, I'm gonna run down a card real quick of
show for tonight.
I was about to say Fatal Fury.
November
0
23rd,
hour,
by the way.
What's the name of that thing? Yeah, Full Gear. There you go. All right. So I want you to tell me who you think is gonna win and who's.
Oh shit, I don't even know. All right.
Okay, let's start from the bottom.
This.
Big Boom AJ with Big Justice versus QT Marshall. Something tells me you don't care. All right.
That's the 0 hour though, right?
Yeah.
Oh God. QT Marshall. I don't know. I'm just gonna
throw. QT Marshall got in good shape too.
Oh, good. Jesus Christ.
Champagne Championship Celebration with Mariah May and Mina Shikawawa.
Mina. Because of tatas, everybody like looking at them.
But they're just like having a match. But I mean, they're not having a match. It's a celebration. But I mean,
Mina, because
I
like looking at her.
The fans win.
I like looking at her, bro.
Let's see.
Pretty ass Asian lady.
Ooh, the AEW World Tag Team Championship 4-way. Private Party, Kings of the Black Throne, the Outrunners, and the Acclaimed.
Private Party.
They
just got them. Been 5 years. If they losing that fast, Tony hates them.
Oh yeah, no. Roderick Strong versus MJF.
Then it's gonna be like a jump in or some bullshit.
Think they all gonna turn on Adam Cole? That's what I call it.
No. Not yet, at least.
Kyle Fletcher versus Will Ospreay. Ospreay?
Only way that Kyle will win is like,
I think Kyle's gonna win.
Okay. I'm not mad at that.
Swerve versus Bobby.
Oh, Bobby, that's his first match, bro. What?
Bobby got to win.
Bob, if he loses, like, why do we do anything? Why are we here? Bobby.
Daniel Garcia versus Jack Perry for the team.
Yo, Daniel better win because he been punking that boy Perry.
Yeah, it's been
he kidnapped this dude.
It's embarrassing.
I seen that. Now that I see on social media. I was early one morning. I was just like, this is actually good. It looks cool. It looks cool to me.
Yeah,
it looks cool to me.
It was cool.
May not be everybody's cup of tea, but it looked cool. And like before you carry on, you seen that a couple weeks ago when you jerked that motherfucker backstage. I say you having punk flashbacks, boy.
Yeah.
Boy, you getting them punk flashbacks, ain't you? Because I see
that
in your eyes.
Just a little bit.
And he trying to fight me. No, motherfucker, you gonna get this heat. And I was like, oh, Lord.
I'm like, dang, boy, it ain't safe backstage for you,
man. You need to go home. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right, Hangman Adam Page versus Jay White.
Ooh, they might. Didn't they fight before?
I think so. I think Jay White won.
I think.
So I'm gonna go with Hangman.
Go Hangman. I think they're gonna do like a trio. I mean, not a trio. We call it like a trilogy.
All right. Mercedes Moné versus Kris Statlander for the TBS Championship.
Mercedes. It might be a turn, and it might be like some old girl turn on her. Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe. I can see that.
Maybe.
And for the main event,
John
Moxley versus Orange Cassidy for the AEW World Championship.
Man, they ain't getting that built to juice.
Nah.
Because like right now, like John's kind of hot, even though it's lukewarm to us. He hot with what he's doing. So they're gonna make it close.
Okay.
And I think he'll get, this, not the squad, but like there's people gonna interfere with that.
Okay.
Death Riders, a cool name, by the way.
Yeah, I love that name, by the way.
Well, it's a finishing move in Japan. So
all right, I got a game to play.
What race it is? That's so stupid.
Yeah.
Right. I grew up. That's stupid now. Guess what race it is? Like, why are we doing that? Be mad, white people did it, so
it's been that way. But I just enjoyed it. That's cool. All right.
After a while.
What's going to be a good match? What's going to be a bad match?
Oh, out of all would you name?
Trash or pass, okay? Oh, no, pass or keep or pass, trash it or
if it's good or a good match or a bad match.
Good
trash
match,
okay. No, I smell what you're cooking.
All right. QT Marshall versus Big Boom AJ.
It's gonna be all right, bro. It's gonna be one of those. Ain't gonna be that pass. I don't think it's gonna be trash. I don't know. I don't even know those guys. So
you're much more optimistic than I.
I don't even know who they are. So
champagne celebration.
Oh, that's gonna be ass in a good way.
Like I say, the fans win.
Yeah, ass. TNA.
The 4-way championship match with the Acclaim, Outrunners, the House of Black, and Private Party.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
Yeah, I agree.
They do pretty decent tag matches in AEW. Yeah. That I gotta give them.
Hey, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. AEW has really good pay-per-views.
They have
the pay-per-views are really good. Like, I haven't found a bad pay-per-view. I'm just like,
hold on, wait, you just talking about the Sparklers?
Was that a pay-per-view?
That was a pay-per-view. I watched it here in your house.
I thought it was a match.
That was a match with the Sparklers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, remember
everything was good.
Match.
That was just a bad moment.
Oh,
that pay-per-view was good though. That match was really great, by the way.
Let's carry on.
Okay.
I'll give it you talking about. You're talking about overall. Yeah. I heard some complaints about a few of them, but I don't watch them. So I get you.
MJF versus Roderick Strong.
MJF gonna carry it. Roderick does his thing. Don't get me wrong.
Roderick is cold, bro. I think.
Yeah, but you know, MJF could make it work though. Like, he's like Brian Dancing.
MJF carrying that's disrespectful. Oh my God, a carry?
Sometimes you see
Carrie.
Sometimes you see Brian Daniels do some shit.
Oh well, Brian is the god.
I'm just saying, you don't see like the little junior guy coming through. You know, hey, bro, MJF can do a lot of things. He's a multi-tool, but wrestling.
But see, when you say carry, that means the other person's just not up to snuff.
No.
And they're like that. They need that person.
I did that with Jericho. So.
Yeah, and so you think I don't think so. No. Not a carry. Not a carry. That's
because some though, but then no, hold on. True. I'm not gonna like knock that. But also, you can tell some wrestlers like, oh, that's the match for them. It's tailored for them. So they will carry that. If that makes sense to you.
Nah. I mean, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you can still be great in that match. Like, you don't have to get carried. Like if
so carry is the wrong word.
Like, yeah. Because like let's say if not Will Ospreay. Ricochet is hold on.
Why is he not here?
Why is he not on this?
Maybe stop telling people to suck his dick.
I mean, they earned it though. I'm gonna be honest.
Man, look,
hey, hold on. We'll get back to the game in a minute. Let's finish this and we'll get to it.
Yeah.
All right.
Because we gotta leave soon too.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Kyle Fletcher, Will Ospreay.
That's gonna be good.
Will Ospreay don't know how to have a bad match. Bobby Lashley versus Swerve Strickland. Oh yeah, Kyle is really dope.
Oh, that's gonna be good. So okay. Fucking them guys are just good. Bobby's been doing it for a long time.
Yeah,
I watched him live and he did his thing. Swerve is a bad motherfucker. Like I said, I think you what you were trying to say earlier about Swerve, like he would have had more of an opportunity in AEW. WWE would have held him down, to be honest.
And that's the thing. I think that AEW gave Swerve the platform and he ran with it. They gave him the chance. AEW is going to give you the chance, and it's on you to capitalize it. But it's like that in WWE too. But sometimes some people just don't get that chance.
Yeah, they got their favorites. Ricochet is one
because
of those guys.
I remember in an interview, Trick Williams was saying that he basically went to Shawn Michaels and told him that I want to be the guy. I want to be.
Oh, really?
I want to be the man.
I just heard like
he's like, okay, if I do this and it's not good, you may not get this opportunity for a long time. And look at Trick Williams now.
Whoop that trick. Carry on.
All right, Jack Perry versus Daniel Garcia.
I don't know. Oh shit!
Hey, what if he beats Daniel Garcia like with a chokehold?
Well, now he's Gunther.
That'd be funny. Nah, you see a punk.
He just choked somebody a little bit. He didn't respond to that. He just choked somebody a little bit.
And what if he does it? He taps out really quick.
It's gonna be all right.
And they're like, man, he just choked him a little bit and he tapped out. I would die. But okay.
I'm gonna be like, y'all bitches. Y'all some bitches. I'm gonna call it. I don't like AEW for that, by the way. No. That's why, and that's another reason why I can't. They're children.
Yeah, I didn't.
Or bitter.
I didn't like that back in the gap. I didn't like.
They're children.
All right, that was gross. All right, Hangman versus Jay White.
That'd be good.
Okay.
Yeah, Jay White good. And Hangman actually can get busy.
Yeah. Mercedes versus Kris Statlander.
Repair on their chemistry. Boo. She can wrestle, and I'm talking about Mercedes. That is Kris. She all right.
Yeah.
Okay. It'd be cool, I guess.
Okay. John Moxley versus Orange Cassidy.
Before we carry on, don't be fucking biased over here next to me next time.
What? I was just looking at you, waiting for your answer.
Yeah. Oh, you better not say the wrong thing, because I just want to suckle her teeth while she.
What about Dan?
Yeah, even that Dan shit, man. Just want to suckle her teeth while you
You stupid. I hate this place. I want to go home.
Yeah, Mercedes on, and she's single, guys. Yeah. Orange and Moxley. It's gonna be a Moxley match. He does the same shit over and over again, so it'll be all right.
Okay, so no bad matches. What were you gonna say?
You know what you were gonna say about Ricochet. Get back to that.
Get back to Ricochet.
Yup.
Unfortunately, I go on Twitter and I look at stuff when it comes to wrestlers that I like, and I actually like Ricochet.
I do it too.
These people on the internet, that's why I get so confused. They bashed. When I say bashed Ricochet, when he was in WWE, he's not good. He's trash. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. You suck. Blah, 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 blah. Blue, blue, blue. And he was just a good guy. He put a smile on his face, and he just sat there and took it.
Right.
But now, in the words of God Sensei, take him off, Lee. He took the weights off for being in WWE. He letting y'all have it now, and y'all earned it.
And that's stupid.
Now,
I'm gonna tell you why.
But hold on, I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say, and I do agree. But you can't be mad at how if people give you the energy that you put out in this world, you can't be mad.
I'm not. But when you're talking about somebody's followers and like that's your comeback, you sound stupid. And that's a thing he did.
What happened?
No, he was talking about like somebody's followers, like some jabroni's followers that shitted on him, like, but your followers is this. It's like, that's your comeback. You should just say nothing.
Oh, see, I know that's stupid.
That chick who actually was complimenting him, like he's wild.
Oh, that was
like, I'm gonna watch your clips because I like you.
Yeah.
And he just melt down.
Now to me,
that's all like, dude, just shut the fuck up, dude.
But you know what though? And that was in the very beginning, so that lets me know that he's been very sensitive about the things that have been said about him. I mean, I get it.
I understand that.
I get that. So I think he responded to that wrong. There's point blank period. That was wrong. Like she didn't say anything wrong.
No,
nothing wrong.
And even the people that defended her, like they didn't either. They didn't even like say they didn't call him an idiot or nothing like that. He's just a soy boy.
And that's like the people that have been like talking about Samantha Irvin because she left, bro.
With that, like I get that.
They've been bad.
But she was smart with hers though. I like her heel turn on that.
I love.
No, she's smart with it. It's a right. It's a right way to do the wrong thing. It really is not a wrong thing. It's just a right way to do a certain thing. Let's say it like that.
I love it, bro.
And I was like, yo, this is her heel turn. I like it. Because she ain't got to. Like, my husband rich. I ain't got to do shit. Which I'm like, yeah, go ahead, baby.
Yeah.
But him, he's starting to look like a soy boy. And that's why I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up, man. Leave these guys. Because, like, now, Chad, we get this heat sometimes.
But I say in the beginning, yes, because this dude got, people were just, I just don't.
And so what? You know that just as much as I would know that. I'm talking about him.
No, but I'm just saying, if this person decides to give you the energy that you're asking for, don't be crying. Don't be, I can't believe that Ricochet said that about me. You just lost a fan. Like, bro, like, how are you a fan and you're talking about me like that?
They ain't. They just shitting on this dude and he just going back. Like, at least I'll take this. Come back cool, though. Yeah. He ain't doing that.
In the beginning, he had some combat, but now, for me now, I would be like, okay, like,
shut the fuck up.
I would be done now. I wouldn't have nothing to say to y'all no more. I'm in AEW. I'm happy. He's doing what he wants to do. This man is making the money he wants to make. He's living the way he wants to live. That's all anybody wants to do. So y'all just chill out, bro. Let the man wrestle. Like, Ricochet is a great wrestler.
You're preaching to the wrong people. You preaching him. Stop. How you gonna walk on clouds, but they down there? Dude, you're preaching to the wrong people. You're wrong. Talk to Ricochet. Stop. Shut the fuck up. Leave him alone. Shit.
No, no. Now,
how am I rich and I'm talking to the peasants? Make that make sense,
Sometimes
dude.
you gotta.
Remember, I be telling you.
Sometimes you have to.
Remember the conversation we had, family member. I ain't gonna say all that. Yeah. And you're like, Jerry, this one tell me how to move around my land, which I am Lord in.
Yes.
That's the same shit.
Okay. You know what? I received that.
Thank you.
I received that.
Oh, nigga, you millionaire.
But now he shouldn't be talking now. Like, it should be over.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
I understand what you're saying, and I agree.
In the beginning, hey, y'all gotta get this because you gotta know you leave me alone now. Leave me alone. But like now, it needs to be over
because that's gonna always be
because then you give people the energy they want, they're gonna do that to you.
Because it's gonna get to a point they're like, I'm not gonna lie, I hated that the lady wrestlers did that when Maxine Dupree had a fucking bad match and they expressed how they felt. And all the women wrestlers like getting on them about that. And I was like, but they are paying customers. How are you mad of giving me a subpar product and I'm expressing how I feel about it because I am the fucking patron? And I'm like, fucking lady wrestlers, because that's bullshit. And she sucks, she sucked. I want good product. And I pay good money, my hard-earned money for that. Get better. That's your job.
There's a way to say that,
nigga. No, I lost money. Yes. I lost money, dude. There's a way. Nah, nigga, you suck. That's it.
There's a way.
That's the problem sometimes. They should have shut the fuck up.
People got feelings and emotions, bro. Nobody want to be hearing
that all the time.
And
I told you suck. Did you go look and go, oh, what's bad? Because sometimes it is what it is. No, matter of fact, I was in the Army. And I did a horrible job in there, which I was like, why y'all put me in this PT stuff? And I remember the Sergeant Code. I had no scores in this shit, right? And then, Brown, you suck. I understand that. Like, sometimes you know you had bad time. Yeah. You can't be deflecting reality.
But it's like, you got to think. Like, look at NXT, right? The people at NXT, they are wrestlers that are learning how to wrestle.
She wasn't in NXT. She was main roster.
But she's learning how to wrestle. They move
in the main roster.
Yes.
Then go back.
Yes.
Then go back. That you're modern. I got modern solutions for modern problems. Okay. Well, clearly she ain't good. Yeah. Send her back. That simple. How you gonna make me pay top dollar for something that's bad?
Man,
I'm a customer.
Bad matches on the card all the time, bro.
I get to say they are shit.
Yeah. But it's just the way that things.
I don't care. I lost my money, but I ain't getting it back.
You're not gonna handle it that way.
I would. Depends. If it's really that bad, I'm like, oh nigga, no. What the fuck was that?
I ain't never seen you do that.
One time. I could. But that's my right.
But I know, but you're not going.
Fuck your feelings. I lost. Yeah. So what about mine? You always worry about other people's feelings. What about mine? What about yours? Yeah, you always worry about the other people. I'm like, fuck them, nigga. What about me? Don't offend them. What about my feelings?
I can just say I didn't like it, and that's it. Like, I ain't gotta sit there and go online and bash a person.
Why not?
Why do I need?
Because I lost my money.
What will it accomplish if I?
I'm not saying like you should.
What will it accomplish?
I'm not saying you should.
But I'm saying.
But I'm just letting you know, like, you're trash, bro.
You need for me that accomplishes nothing. Like, it doesn't do it.
But if they not told
everybody knows
that their craft is bad.
That's Maxine's thing, that she is trying to learn how to wrestle. Like, that is legit.
Then go back.
That is her. It's like her gimmick. She's learning how to wrestle. It's her gimmick.
Is it? Not no more.
Yes. At the time of that, yes, it was.
Actually,
at the time of that, yes, it was. It was.
But it was bad. Even because I get what you're saying. And if that was bad, that's see-through, then it's bad.
So
bro.
It's like you're putting that, and that's one probably the main just kind of look out for her because
she's one thing.
Because she's learning. But that's what I'm saying. Like,
but I'm like,
she's steadily improving.
Quit defending bullshit, bro.
But it's not defending.
It is. So you're like, they have feelings. I'm like, but that's their money. And that's her feeling.
But the people are still people, bro.
I get that.
We go through life and we address people all the time. If somebody does something, we don't just outwardly go out there like you suck.
But as a collective, that was at one time. And that's what I'm saying. That was at one time, and then like everybody like defending the bullshit. And that's the problem. You defend mediocrity and bullshit.
But
we gonna keep the same shit.
That's because you only see it from that perspective. These people watch this person work constantly.
So but I've seen that one time, and I'm happy to be there.
Hold on,
but it's not. It's a constant thing.
Okay, so like here you said you were in the Army, right?
Yes,
you were in the Army.
Yes,
and you said that happened with you, right?
Yeah. So I understood because I was bad.
Yes. Okay. So let's say you went and did the work. You put in the time to try and
I did
to try and get better, but you still weren't where you need to be. and everybody around you is helping you out and doing all that stuff. People helping you to help and train you to do all that stuff. And you was like, okay, I'm gonna go try to do this again. And you don't succeed, but you're not just like absolutely terrible. But you're not up to snuff.
Damn, that was terrible.
You're not up to snuff.
If a mob of people saying this shit is bad, you're not shitty.
You weren't up to snuff.
I'm listening.
The people around you are gonna probably want to defend you because they're gonna say they don't see it. Because
sometimes that make it worse for you.
But I would for me, if I see somebody working hard to get better, it's like, man, you don't know.
But you're also not. But okay, what about you're a paying customer though? See, and now I'm talking about goods and services. That's what I'm talking about. And I get that.
I understand that, but we know what wrestling is, though. Like we know what wrestling. We know what wrestling.
It's bad. And hey, you can't.
No, you're right.
If something's bad, and I'm paying for it, like motherfucker, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
I'm
just saying. Refund? I'm not mad. I'm just not doing it. Like to me, it's unnecessary.
I get that, but
it's unnecessary. But the wrestling community is like that all the time. So it's not like it's just.
Well, no, but see that
it's not like it's not like
it's that, right?
It's not like it's just tied to one thing. They do constantly.
But see how
it's annoying. To me, it's just.
I get that.
It's just
but what I'm talking about, so you see how like this is a case by case thing, right? So one was with Ricochet, one was with what's the name, Maxine. That was that one time. Clearly, she sucked. Hey, bitch, you suck. Do better. Get better. I lost my money, and I don't like this. But Ricochet, that shit sucked. And like I said, I'm like, bro, they suck. Now, see how I do that? They suck because they're mad because he went to another show, which is stupid, right?
Yeah.
And he made the decisions of his life, what he want to do and make his money and enjoy his life.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, okay, bro. And you're right. Like, who am I to tell him how to react? Granted, it's like, make it good. Well, I'm like, come back good.
Yeah,
but at the same time, it's like, bro, sometimes you just gotta block them. Just block them. The best
like
thing
now,
is
like for me now,
and that's why I believe in cyberbullying anyway.
That's why I will handle all of this stuff now.
Because we go through that same shit.
Leave me alone, big dog. Leave me alone.
But you either I come in, and then sometimes all you gotta do,
and we handle it.
We kick their asses nicely. I come in with some intelligence on their ass. And you do too. And the reason why, trust me, I be wanting to tell them, eat a dick. Go away. Yeah. But I can't because we handle you and I have this.
Yeah, we handle it the way that we handle it, man.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just when the community is steeped in that all the time, and you see that, it's just like,
it's frustrating.
It's just like, because for the people that do enjoy it, you make it's harder on us because the people that we watch, that we want to put on these shows for us, they become disheartened, man. They become disenchanted from wanting to do this. Like,
you believe in cyberbullying?
Yeah, but there's ways to stop it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I believe in it. Yeah, I believe in it. It's a thing that happens.
You can't bully me if you can't see me.
But the thing is that some people, but there's some people that use social media that want to, like the wrestlers and stuff like that, they need it, obviously, to promote themselves. And people, and it's like, we want to have the same experience that other people have, but if you get into a rut of that and you have to deal with that,
block them.
It's just unfortunate. Yeah.
Block them.
Yeah, you can.
Jim Cornette, block the fuck out of it.
The block button is
wrong.
The block button is the key. The block
button.
The block button is the key. You just
block them.
Yeet.
There it is. Block. And that's all I'm saying. Like, just be smart about what you do and shit like that as an adult. I'm not even talking about just a wrestler, as an adult, bro.
Yeah, no.
Like, no, you make great points and shit like that, but then it's like I said, Maxine thing is like, you suck. I'm sorry. Like, I ain't see it, but I'm just saying, like, apparently she sucked.
Yeah,
the collective of people was there saying the same shit. It's like, well, clearly
it was all right.
It's not even subjective. It's just the truth.
She probably just had a bad night. Yeah. Everybody has bad nights, bro. Like, even our favorite wrestlers, they slip, they do something like that, they do whatever. But things happen. Things happen, bro. It happens.
I get like botches,
but then like but she's gotten better. She's gotten better. It's not like she's absolutely.
You don't really see it that much. I wonder
why. She was wrestling for a while, but
she was.
But you haven't really been sitting in the Alpha Academy like that, though.
Yeah, they come in from time to time.
Yeah,
but
at the
end of the day, just block them, bro. Like back. We done with Maxine. That was the past. And I'm just like,
I like Maxine. She's cool.
No, I like it too. It's just like, okay, clearly you suck. Like, just endure that and then keep use that to motivate me. Because I go look at what, say we have an episode and we were told by loved ones that a particular thing wasn't good. Right?
This happened.
I didn't get mad. Luckily it wasn't you or me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just like, won't happen again. I know that much.
Yeah.
Won't happen again. I know that much. With that, and like, you know, now I learned, like, okay, because I'm the one that edited it. Because I was getting shitted on by my wife while editing it the whole time. God, I hate this shit.
You just cut.
I was just like, blocker. Blocker.
You use the block button, huh?
I blocked her.
Use the real life block button.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. But no, she had some good jokes. But I just keep it going, bro. I either use it as motivation, like, or okay, really. Let me see if they're right. Because sometimes they're right, and it's like, yeah, they said it's so fucked up, and I hate that. But at times it's like, no, nigga, it's you. Yeah. Nigga, it's you. Or I gotta work on it.
Like, no, it's not you, it's me, big dog.
Yeah, I gotta work on that.
But
or, and like I said, we had to point out, hey, Ricochet, just stop.
He ain't gotta worry. Now,
rich, man. Now, you where you want to be, bro.
Like I said, now, Ricochet, you ain't gotta worry about them no more, dude. Hey, I get it. You want to tell him to just.
He should did it twice and left it alone because he went like nuts at one point. I was like, bro.
Yeah, he went on. Hey, man, he probably just people been bashing Ricochet.
Yeah, they did.
It's crazy,
and I agree.
To be bashed for so long, like for nothing at all, for doing what y'all love this man to do I can't comprehend it. Like I don't get it. Like it's
internet. It's wrestling internet fans. Wrestling fans already
the IWC, the internet wrestling community.
It took me so long to realize what the hell that
meant.
But
it's just
like you got wrestling fans, they're weird, and then you got the internet wrestling fans, they're weird times 10.
Yeah, bro, I'm a wrestler. I love wrestling. Like wrestling is so important to me. Like, but I respect the people that do this stuff, man, because at the end of the day, they're people like you and me. So we need to be careful how we treat them because they're just people like us. Like, you can't just treat people how you want to be treated. Yes, we do it. We
treat people with respect and dignity. Yeah, because some people like to be treated like shit. That's why I'm careful with that one.
True. But like these people are doing this for us. They're putting their bodies on the line for us, man.
Right.
We see what these people go through when they do this for us.
You're right.
And we're so cavalier with the way we talk to them. I don't get it. That's just me.
That's not just wrestling. But see, here's the thing with that. Granted, you're right. That's everybody on Twitter and social media, unfortunately.
But I know, but I still don't get it. It's still like
I get why. Because you would never do it. I told you this before.
Yeah.
Stuff that we were told, stuff they were told. You think in real life they would say that shit to their faces?
No.
That's why.
I'm your biggest
anonymity, nigga.
I'm your biggest fan. I love you.
Anonymity, nigga.
I love you so much. I'm your biggest fan.
Slob on their Johnsons.
I was like,
there's slob on their Johnsons.
I'm gonna use a block button in real life.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah,
they would sit there on their knees for bukkake. Okay.
All right, guys. This has been a great episode.
That's how you end the show, ladies.
Like, share, subscribe, follow us. Follow us at the Future Hour Podcast that will be here. Follow your boys, Chad and Jeremy, man. Follow on some, clipping something else out. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter. X if you're nasty.
You know.
Yeah. Shut up. Of all days, I had to say that. Shut up. Follow us on Blue Sky. We in the sky now. It's blue. Follow us there. Like, share, subscribe on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. We've been having a great time with y'all. Interacting with y'all has been fun. We've been getting lots of love. So thank you so much for that. I truly appreciate it. YouTube, we love you.
That's what they be saying.
Yeah. Praying for that is nasty. Oh,
somebody out there doing it.
Somebody. I pray for times like this. Oh my God. Audio is coming back. It's coming back one of these days. It's coming back. We'll make it happen. It's gonna happen. He ain't got nothing to say. He done talking.
No, shut up, man. No, I seen that last episode. Oh, this motherfucker. Don't trip me up. No, hey, for real, thank y'all, man. Thanks for the love, man. Thanks for watching. See if we get more traffic when it come down to our episodes lately. A couple more subscribers. Thank y'all. Hey, thanks for the love. Even the comments, man. We trying, grow on the comments. I see that you be doing your thing on there too. That was on, YouTube side. Oh yeah, like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button too. The reason I said that because the algorithm and stuff like that.
Hit a Kamehameha on that.
Yeah, on that the subscribe button. And also hit that motherfucker and once you do subscribe, hit that notification bell, man.
Yeah,
it sparkles when you say that.
Yeah, hit that instant transmission on that bad boy.
So please, thank you. Yeah. Don't let my crass mouth, man, make you run away, man. I say this for comedy things, and also like my brain crazy. Please forgive me if you're offended. And if you are, I don't know what to tell you after that.
He just told you what he said to y'all if you're offended, but I mean, you can let him tell you.
If you're offended, I just apologize now. Now, if you still mad, take it up with God, nigga. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I'm done. Because they ain't gonna tell him my face.
I wish you were done so but here you are, still going.
Yeah, you damn right.
I love you.
I love you too.
Oh my God, man!
I just heard how I said it in my head. I'm like, I'm stupid.
But you kept going anyway.
I don't give a shit.
I noticed.
Just let's be honest. Like, you know people like that in this planet.
Oh, I do.
You wouldn't tell me that in real life in my face. Like, hey.
And I want a Canadian destroyer.
Damn, can I do that?
Hit somebody with that, man.
Kevin Owens gotta be shy with booze and women.
Man, Kevin Owens brought back the pile driver. I can too.
There you go. Yeah, we got places to be.
Man, we got places to go, man. I am Chad.
And I am Jeremy.
And we the future, our podcast, and we are out this day. Ha!
Oh, man.